Hi guys, I'm going to do the third experiment of the Unix architecture lab. The topic is looping control statements and shell programming. There are 6 questions. I'll read out the questions for you. Write a shell script to print the Fibonacci series. Write a shell script to find the sum of following series: 1 square plus 3 square plus 5 square plus so on till n square. Then write a shell script to check the given number is Armstrong number or not. Write a shell script to check the given number is palindrome or not. Write a shell script to print the prime numbers between the given ranges. Write a shell script to sort elements of an array, ascending or descending. So let's see the program. Just a minute. Enter a number, giving it 23. It's not an Armstrong number. Now let's enter an Armstrong number like 153. So 153 is an Armstrong number, like 1 cube plus 5 cube plus 3 cube is equal to 153. Now I'll explain the code. So first I ask the user to enter a number, then read that number and store it in n, then store the value of n and t, then initialize s to 0, then run a while loop. If the value of n is greater than 0, then n modulus 10 is stored in R, and then s plus r divided by r, into r is stored in s, then n by 10 is stored in n, and this loop runs until the value of n becomes 0. If s is equal to t, then t is an Armstrong number, otherwise t is not an Armstrong number. So this program is to check whether the string is palindrome or not. We get the string first, and then using a while loop we extract substrings from it, that is extracting characters from the string, and using the while loop we reverse the string. If the reverse string is equal to the original string, then it is a palindrome, otherwise it is not a palindrome. Enter a string. For example, I am entering Malayalam. So Malayalam is a palindrome because when it is reversed gives the same string. This is a program for Fibonacci numbers. Let me enter the range as 5. So 1, 2, 3. This is a program for prime numbers. So the prime numbers between 0 to 5. So 1 to 5 are 1, 2, 3, and 5. So let's check the program. So first I ask the user to enter the range, and then I store it in n. Then I use a for loop, 2 for loops, where I find the modulus I modulus j, if, and store it in r. R is a reminder. So if reminder is equal to 0, then flag is equal to 1. then I use a break to come out of the loop. uh, if the flag is equal to 0 at final, then I display that because that is a prime number. Thank you. Similarly for 3D, yeah, this is Fibonacci series. So enter the number of elements. The number of elements is stored in N1. Then using two for loops, I executed first using the echo statement. I asked the user to enter the first element. Then using a for loop, I check whether the I store it in an array. Then I check whether sorry, I'm really sorry. This is a program for sorting the numbers. So if the previous number is greater, so if a of 1 is lesser than a of 0, then a of 1 and a of 0 is swapped. That is this logic, and otherwise it's just left. So so at last we get a sorted array. I'll show you the output. Sorry, number of elements I enter it as 5. First element 20, 12, 45, 32, 34. Syntax error. So exam number 5. Numbers in the array 10, 34, 32, 21, 45. So the numbers here are sorted, and we get the output in ascending order: 10, 21, 32, 34 and 45. Now let's go to the fifth one. How many terms you want to print? Yeah, this is Fibonacci series actually. So yeah, till 5 digits the Fibonacci series is printed. Let's see the output. So I ask the user how many terms you want to print. So the user gives a number and it's stored in none. Then I use a while loop where first of all a variable is initialized to 0, b variable is initialized to 1, and count is initialized to 0. Then while count is lesser than the n value or the number given by the user, b plus a is stored in c, and then a is given value as b and b is assigned as c. Then count becomes count plus 1 and this loop runs. We get the successful Fibonacci series. Now this is sum of the n series. So enter the value of n. I am asking the user, so the user enters a number. So then I ask then I initialize I as 0, x as 0, y as 0 and z as 0 and sum as 0. Then I use a while loop where x is equal to 2 into I value and y is equal to x into x plus 1, and z is y into y, that is y square, and sum is equal to sum plus z. So I is again incremented and the loop runs, then the sum of series is displayed. So this is a sum of the first n series. So example 1 2 3 4 5. Like first 5 numbers, sum of series is 165. Actually this is like yeah, 1 square plus 3 square plus 5 square plus 7 square plus 9 square, that gives us value. So we have got all the outputs for all the questions. So thank you.